check it out. The front bumper cover is back on, and as you can see, the upper intake and discharge tube for the supercharger back on. We have all the harness, everything is in, and all the wires tucked back up nice where it was before. And of course, the old cluster is out. It's in here somewhere, but yeah, there you go. Progress on the supercharged 90 model GT. I gotta say, I do love the cobalt gauges. Those are pretty sharp. They look really good. I guarantee you at night they look even better. Get you a nice close up of there. But so yeah, this has been a project. All right guys, if you did not catch the last upload where we essentially had to rewire this car, the issue we had was this car had an 89 model harness and a 90 model car, and there was some differences via the airbags and stuff like that, and the headlight harness was different, so that did not work. So we went to drop back and punt, and we were going to use the one out of my car, which was a 92. The reason we couldn't use that one is because the location of the AC relay and the fuel pump relay was moved from under the seat to by the mass air meter on the passenger side fender apron. So we couldn't use that. So if you're looking at wiring up a car and the differences in the harnesses, the mass air obviously in California 88 and 89, that changed the harness a little bit. The airbag came in 90, that changed the harness quite a bit. And then you've got the AC relay and the fuel pump relay that got moved for 92 and 93. There may be some other small differences, but those are the main ones that we've noted so far. But that's essentially what we had to do, is take the 89 harness back out, because we did smoke a wire when we tried to apply power to it. It was not happy at all because some of the pins were different. But we fixed the 90 model harness. Like I said, go back and watch that video. We had to do quite a bit of repair to it. But this is the aftermath. Oh, there's the cluster. This is the aftermath of trying to fix all that wiring. You see the headlight harness over there that we had to swap. That was different. I mean, just a lot of stuff. So this car has definitely come a long friggin' way. All right, so I'll put a little coolant in there, but other than that, I mean, she's in pretty good shape. We do got a starting issue where basically we're not getting signal to the solenoid from the switch. Not sure exactly. Are you thinking it's in the neutral safety switch, or? We do got to, yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Trying to find out why it doesn't want to start with the key. But like I was telling you guys before, the fuel pump relay, this is under your seat all the way up to 91. 92 and 93, it's moved over there behind the mass air meter. But that's one of the other differences in the harness that you're going to run into if you're, you know, swapping out one of these cars. But again, gauges are in, pillar all wired up. I mean, that looks cool. I'm sorry, I love it. Blue lights, kind of cool. Definitely cool. All right, guys, we are about to start it up. You are about to hear one of my favoriteest noises in all the world. Here we go. I think. Sorry, guys, had to jump a wire or nothing. Yep, I'm ready. Yes, sir! Boy, I'm gonna tell you, that noise right there is like, if you could bottle it up and sell it, you would sell a lot. The noise from the old school superchargers is just fantastic. I love it. Engine actually sounds really healthy. Fired right up. You know, it didn't sit there and sputter and die. I think it's the tune apparently in it is
Now you got the computer and all with the motor.
Yeah, I guess it was all kind of a whole setup that he bought. It's got 42-pound injectors, and then you can see it's like an SCT Big Air Mass Air. I'm not 100% sure. It's down in there. That may be a Pro-M. Who knows? But then we got his PCM back here, and tall tale sign for that. Well, he's got it tucked back in there. Is it's got tape on the back side of it to hold the chip in there. So it has been tuned by someone at some point. So yeah, I mean, it runs fantastic, and I guess it's had the upgrade done, because this is a V1. This is an older one, but it's the noisy one, or it's been changed back to the old school noisy one, because it doesn't appear to be an older blower. But man, that sound, I'm telling y'all, one of the best sounds ever. That noise, that thing is beating the pavement. But right now, y'all, just trying to get the rest of the gauges wired up there. It's there's good instructions, and like all the wires, you know, you can see they were all the wires are tagged and stuff like that. It's just a matter of making the connections, just getting all the gauges to work, and then you got to set all the senders. So pretty long process, but getting close, almost done. Man, this cool car, y'all, I'm telling you. It's got nice stereo in it, and the carpet's nice. Got big, thick floor mats. I mean, suede headliner. Got suede in the door. Super, super, super cool car. Looks like fresh leather on the steering wheel. This thing's gonna be a blast to drive once it's done. All right, guys, quick update. As you can see, things are starting to come back together. Wiring just about there. We got the console and all that back in. Got the RPM activated switch mounted up behind the radio for the shift light. Seat in, I mean, yeah, seriously, it's just about there. Got coolant in, got power steering fluid in. It runs. Just a few minor things with the what's cranking it that we got to figure out, but other than that, this thing is just about done. All right, y'all, so current situation, we're trying to figure out why the fuel pressure gauge is not getting signal. It's wired up. There's your connector right there, and then of course we got the sending unit right here. So it's all wired up, but we're not getting any fuel pressure. We got power because they're lighting up when you turn the lights on, but unfortunately we are not getting fuel pressure. But other than that, well, we are getting fuel pressure, just not a reading at the gauge. So other than that, all the other gauges are working. We got the starter issue figured out and squared away, so she cranks right off, and very, very close to having this car done. It's been a lot of fun having this car here. I'm not sure how much longer it's going to be here. We do have a couple other small projects, but it's been great having that car here. We do, as you know, have some other stuff that's got to get done. Lee's car will be leaving us soon, very soon. Just some reassembly, a little bit of wiring left, and just kind of throw the interior back in, clean her up, and this beast will be done. Now, I know you're going to want to see the first drive. We'll have that as soon as possible. Obviously, we got to make sure all the bugs are worked out, all the suspension is right, on and on and on. But that is coming, so stay tuned for that. And we got to get Lee's, or not Lee, but Jeremy's beautiful Coyote dropped in his car. So lots of stuff going on, guys, and we're going to start the 4-cylinder V8 conversion very soon. On and on and on and on. You're not going to want this, I promise. It's just like, and yeah, it's awesome. So hopefully we get more cars like this, because this was fun. So in the meantime, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Thank you for watching.